What's up, YouTube? If you watched the video of Battle of the Luxury Dogs, the outcome, uh, then if you watched all the way through, then you know about this video. Now, I got some parts for the wagon that I wanted to show you guys. I'm excited about. As you guys know, got the red Mustang for my wife, and it came with some parts with it just added in that I know the guy that I bought the car from, and he had some parts I wanted, and he said, "Yeah, just throw me, $150 more, and I'll include them." My phone is dying, so you're gonna have to deal with this angle that I'm about to give you. So in that box are floor pans. They're for a Foxbody Mustang. The wagon needs floor pans, so I'm going to do my best to make them fit. They are slightly different, but I think I can make those floor pans work. So at $150, nothing too crazy. Now, my wife actually bought the red Mustang. It's not mine. I bought it for her. She paid for it. She said to get the floor pans. I told her about them. I said, yeah. I said, he has the floor pans. He wants $150 for them. Wish I could get them. And she said, well, just get them. So, we got them. Now, on the other things, I got, zoomed in still, sorry. I got the shifter for the wagon, which I've had. This was actually out of her old car. We sold the car. The shifter was mine, the base, but the arm and the Hurst pistol grip piece, I believe, came with her car. At least the pistol grip did. I don't know if the arm did. But this was mine already. I believe I got this from my brother. Yeah, this was from my brother. I traded him shifters. And the reason I traded him is because this has two adjustments. There's 3 holes in it, so you can put this handle down here, or you can put this handle up top like it is. As you can see, I like it up top. This gives me a little bit more leverage on pulling the gear. Now, the longer the shifter is, the longer it takes to pull the gear. But for me, this is what's comfortable. This is what I like. And I think I do fairly decent with it. So, there's the shifter. This is the shift boot I'm going to be using. It's a little dirty. So I'm going to show you guys a little trick to clean this up. And then we're going to unbox this. This, to me, is a very cool little piece. So, I'm going to flip you guys around. Try to get you set up. Bear with me for a moment. I'm going to move this box out of the way. And we're going to do this boot real quick, and then we'll unbox what's in the box. Alright, so little WD-40. Not sure if this has anything in it. I'm hoping it does. It's a pretty old can if you couldn't tell. Shop towel. Want to soak the shop towel, WD-40. We're just gonna rub the boot. This boot's old. It's dusty. Probably gonna end up getting a new one, but for now, this is what I'm going to use. So, you can see it's got some grime in it. Scrub it with oil. It's got like a little hole and stuff in it. It's an old boot. Not sure how old. Might be 20 years old. Could be 5. probably older than 5 because I probably had this laying around. I had this in my inventory, and I think I put it in her car because hers was either missing or whatever the case may be. It's just a quick way to polish a turd, so to speak. Fairly simple. Some of you guys probably already know this trick. Now the only thing bad about using oil is it will collect dust, so it's going to get dirty again. Petroleum. But it's like a brand new boot, and it took me 2 minutes, maybe. I'm not sure, I wasn't really counting. So there it is. Oh, I missed a spot. Gotta get in them crevices. I think you guys get the idea. You know, the longer you take on it and really get in there, the better it's going to come out. You could also soak the boot if you want and just wipe it down, but kind of wasting oil at that point. I mean, see the dirt and crap that came off of it, and looks beautiful. I'm not sure if the camera does it any justice, but look at that thing glistening. All shined up, beautiful. I'm happy with it. Alright, moving on. Let's get to the exciting piece that I got. Now, floor pans from my wife. This was also from my wife. You saw my dad's video, we sold the Malibu. And that was my wife's car for selling the Malibu. She got me a little treat. Take it out. Let's see what it is. Now I already opened this. I had to. This is something I wanted for a long time. It's beautiful. You guys can kind of tell what it already is, right? Gets off. I'm excited all over again just seeing this thing. How shiny that is, huh? Now the letters are backwards because I'm using the front-facing camera, but this is for a 5-speed. Younger guys might not know what this is out of. The older guys will. This is a 70s Challenger shift handle with the fake wood grain on the side, indentation for your thumb to rest on. Feels pretty cool. This is the first time I've ever held one or grabbed one. Now this one in particular is for a TKX. This is being made now. This was ordered, I believe, through Jegs. That's the link that I sent her. She asked me if I wanted anything. I said, well, if there's something you want to get me, this would be it, but I don't expect you to get me anything. And she did get it for me. So, like I said, this is for a TKX. That's why it's got the 5-speed pattern. If you have a 4-speed one and you want to put it with a 5-speed or a 6-speed, they make the tops, and they also reman the sides. You can buy the kit to basically rebuild one of these. Now you see why I have the shifter out. The bolt pattern's the same. So let's get to it. Time to take this old girl off. Sorry about that. Uno momento. The charger's plugged in on my phone because my phone's about to die, and it got wrapped up in some of the stuff I have up here. So I apologize for the camera flip. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, that's not going to come off that easy. Let me grab a ratchet to break these bolts loose. Might have to put this in the vise. Let's find out. Wow, that was really tight. No wonder why that gun couldn't pull them. I got this ratchet all the way extended. Basically used my whole body weight to get that loose. Alright, now they're loose. Let's see if I can reposition so you guys can at least see what I'm working on. You guys don't really care to see my face. You'd rather see the parts. Parts are better. Alright, flip it around. Now this is definitely longer, so I might actually put this, I have to play with this in the car. Nah, screw it. We'll put it on the top for the time being. Same way I usually do. Yeah, that's what I want it. We'll have to play with it, see what side I want it on. So I can put it on either side. I got to see how it looks and fits in the car. But for now, it's not like it can't be unbolted. Actually, I forgot. I wanted to put the boot on. So let's pull the boot again and see if I can get the boot to slide on it. That was the whole reason for doing this whole thing. See it with the boot on, and if I can get the boot to slide. It's looking like it's not going to, because this is a way thicker piece. Let's see if I can get it to stretch. I might have to trim this, which I really didn't want to do. Definitely not fitting that way. Alright. Remember how I said I wanted to get another boot? We're going to have to cut this. Some of you might get a little cringy, but it'll be okay. Nothing that can't be fixed, or at least buy another one later on. And so I'm going to cut the inside of this just to get it to try to open up a little bit more. Not sure how well it's going to quite work, but a little at a time, and see how it works out. Very minuscule amount I just took off, so I don't even know if it's going to make a difference. It did make a difference. Alright. So it feels like it's getting caught here. And this double layer where it was folded down. So I'm going to unfold it. Pull this out, and then we're just going to cut it. Cut this whole thing clean off. Let's see if we can fit it through. It's going to be a time-consuming process because I do want it to fit tight. I don't want to cut too much and make it where it's not tight. So we got it. There we go. Alright, there she is. Look at that. Still a little on the loose side. Not too bad. Give you guys a better view after we get it all bolted together. Let's see. I'm just going to snug them because it's got to come apart. Like I said, I got to see this in the car, how it sits. Put it where I want it. Looks like I put it on the other side. Or this side. Or I could put it down low. I'll leave it how it is. And there she is, guys. That's going to look really nice in the car with the boot and all on it. I'll have to tuck this in a little bit better, but I like it. That looks really nice, actually. Wow. Wasn't sure if I was going to like this style boot. Was thinking about going with the old school, like her style one. But I think kind of really feeling that. Alright. So there you guys go. Got to see my beautiful shifter. Really excited about that. Probably too excited for something so small. This one is nice. Problem with these are they break. Not so much the knob as it is the arm. But they usually break right on the threads when you really hammer them. This style setup here probably helps. It's kind of going to work like a little, almost like a bushing to help hold it together in a sense-ish. It's kind of a stretch really, but you can see how it bottlenecks down right here. This will eventually break. Even steel ones break. This is definitely aluminum. It's very light. Just to show you guys. Magnet. Aluminum. So, this will definitely break. This Challenger one is one piece. Solid steel. That is not aluminum, however. This one is. Now this is a long handle from G-Force. And I actually off-centered a hole on this for a different car for my SN95. Shifter had a different pattern and I wanted it tilted back a little bit. Now, you can see this here is a B&M shifter, I believe, base. I don't see a mark on it. I believe this is the B&M. It's pretty old, but it does self-center. It's the one I've ran in the green Mustang, the 9-second car. 10-second motor car, the E7's on it. See, it's got a little slop in it there. But Short throw, long handle, pistol grip. These things feel really good. This is my go-to on everything. This is an exception. It's something I've wanted just because of the cool factor. This shifter actually feels like it might be tighter than that one. Oh yeah, it is. All right. Another short thread. That's the Tri-X, but I didn't realize this one doesn't have any slop or nothing side to side in it like that one does. But this is going in the wagon regardless, because this blue one, B&M, I like that shifter a lot. This setup, I've had it in that car for a long time, and I really like this. So this is definitely going to stay in that car. I wonder what the size difference is between the two. Pretty decent size difference. Hand's almost in the same spot, really. It's hard to see with the boot on it. Let's angle it back. Let's see. Actually relatively close. This just has an angle on the handle slightly. So they're actually really close in being the same. Pretty wild. I can't wait to use this though. See how it actually feels in the car. It feels pretty cool just holding it. You guys probably aren't even watching right now over a shifter handle, but it's the little things in life, guys. It's one of the little things. It's a big deal to me. So it's not a cheap handle. It's about, I think it was over $200. Some of them are about $300. So this one is also expensive. This one was given to me by my friend Mike, and it's sentimental for that reason. And now this one is sentimental because my wife not only got it for me, but I've wanted it for so long. So I've wanted that. I wanted to do a Fairmont or a wagon, mostly a wagon, with that shifter arm in it for 5 or 4 years probably, at the very least. So finally the day has come when we do this 5-speed swap that can go into my wagon and get to finally feel what it feels like and roast some gears with that shift handle. So those are the goodies I got. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Got to see me work on some stupid little crap. Learn a little something. If you guys didn't already know about these, and this goes for not only this Tri-X one, but it goes for UPR. I've broken the UPR ones. And like I said, the steel ones even break when they have a screw-on knob. When you screw them on, especially when you make them tight so they don't come loose, it stresses the threads. Not only stresses, but stretches them. And then when you're yanking on it, usually it's the third gear one, they break and your fist goes into the radio, so it's not a fun time. Well, I'll keep this around. This knob's like $50 or $60, I think. I got another one, but this stuff's always good to hang on to in case you need it in a pinch, or if somebody needs it in a pinch. So I will throw that on the shelf, and this one will go in the wagon, and this one is going into the green Mustang. Alright, that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a good one. Catch you on the next video.